Hey there, this is Ben, and this is advice from a Pentecostal preacher. Do you ever feel like you're empty in life? You're doing, but just nothing satisfies. Or maybe you're burnt out. You're just exhausted. Or else you're frustrated. You feel like nothing's happening. Well, there are three principles in the book of Genesis, Genesis chapter 2, 15 through 19, that I think are pivotal to understanding biblical principles of function, purpose, and fulfillment. These three things, if we learn them, they're going to add immensely to your life. And it's really not hard. You just got to figure out that you're going to do it. Let's look at it. So in Genesis 2 and 15, the Lord puts Adam in the garden and he tells Adam to dress it and to keep it. Now, dressing means making the garden. Like, God didn't put Adam in a garden. God put Adam in a field and said, here's a garden. And Adam looks around and says, I don't see a garden. And God says, no, because you're going to make it. And so Adam had to till the ground, plant the seed. That is the dressing. Now, he said to keep the garden. Well, the other side of dressing the garden is keeping the garden. You've got to weed it, water it, tend to it, care for it, prune it, maintain it, be on top of it. And then after this, just a few verses later, God brings all the animals that he had created in front of Adam and had Adam name all the animals for this purpose, to see what he would name them. God wanted to see what Adam's creativity was. So ultimately, if you're going to have a balanced life that you were created to live, you have to have these three things. To have function, purpose, and fulfillment, you need construction, maintenance, and creativity. And if you put these three things in your life, you will find the balance you need. If all you're doing is constructing, that's hard work, and you'll exhaust yourself and you're going to burn yourself out. If all you're doing is maintaining, you're bored and purposeless. And if all you are is a dreamer, you're living in your mother's basement and you need to get a job. So, if you're going to see these things happen, put these three elements in your life. The answer is not in gardening. The answer is in doing. And the minute you begin to do, have those seasons of construction where you push yourself, and then have coupled with it the years of long suffering, of persistence. We need focused energy, and then we need persistence. And get this, God had Adam dress and keep the garden before God was interested in Adam's creativity. Why? Because Adam needed to learn the skills of vigilance and persistence before God knew that Adam's creativity could come to fruition. If you're going to see something happen, Bill Gates started his company in a garage, and it didn't happen except for vigilance and persistence. Anything you build in life, you're going to have the energy to start up and make happen. And you're going to have the persistence to keep pushing when everything else says you need to lay down. A dream is worthless without vision and persistence. But if you mix these three things together, you will be fulfilled. And that's my advice for today. I hope everyone enjoys this. If you can, like, subscribe. It helps algorithms. Maybe I'll buy a better microphone. This one doesn't sound that great. Looks cool, though. It's got fancy lights, but you know what? Pawn shops don't always have the best stuff. I hope everybody has a great day. God bless you. Go do something. Find that fulfillment today.